Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay from Keeping It Real, your arbiter of gaming news and commentary, hitting you off with a studio production video where you know this is your channel, where all gamers' voices are heard. With your boy Jay, always dropping the word. Keeping them other gaming YouTubers like, what you heard? And where you always know, we always keep it all the way real.
Voidus, Atriox was clear. You fail him one more time.
I'll look around, and if we find prizes to bring back. How could that go wrong?
I told you not to go inside.
So what's up, everybody? I just want to thank you all for checking out my studio production video today. And yeah, man, this is gonna be an interesting video on the future of Halo 6, man. So you guys checked out that trailer, man, and I'm telling you, man, I've been saying this from the beginning, before Halo Wars 2 ever came out, when they were just doing the advertisement for it. I thought the advertisement was genius and I loved it, and I thought the story in Halo Wars 2 was just some stuff that I was thinking, man, you know, it would have been great to have this type of cinematic, or this type of you know, storyline in Halo 5, man. Because I think the storyline that in Halo Wars had a presence about it that was just amazing. And I think watching this trailer for the Awakening, the Nightmare of the new DLC, just solidified what I was feeling and thinking when it comes to Halo 6. If you really watch the trailer, I think it really illustrates just how far 343 has really come when it comes to their experience in doing Halo, and it really sets forth the next generation of what they're really trying to do in regards to storytelling, and when it comes to gripping you. I don't know about you guys. I've watched that trailer over and over again, and one thing I've realized or noticed from the trailer is that there is a lot in their characters. I just feel like I care about this story about these three brothers. And that's something for me in Halo that I think that's one of the things that's been a really great thing about Halo of the past, is that you really cared about the characters and you're really caught up into the lore of Halo. And watching this trailer, I think, is a big insight into Halo 6 and to what we could be expecting. I think with Microsoft, they've slightly pulled back the curtain and gave us a little peek with this trailer of what could be in store for us in regards to Halo 6. And I want to go ahead and dig into that. What I think, based on what I've seen when it comes to the evolution of Halo and how it's evolved, and also the cues that looking at the FPS genre in today's times, when it comes to a lot of these games being more about service based. If you think about it, you know, you got games like Destiny, games like the new Anthem that's going to be coming up next year. There's more than ever an emphasis on shared worlds, and a service-based game that is always online, but yet also has a campaign that just keeps on going even after you've beaten the game. A shared world MMO style type game. This has been kind of something that's been carving out a new first person shooter genre. And Destiny is owes the credit, partly so, with games like Borderlands, and that has that your shared world type scenario where you're playing in a campaign and you're playing through different bosses and you're looting and shooting. And I think, really honestly, looking at the evolution of Halo, it's moving in that direction. I think we've always seen Halo, especially if you're looking at Halo 5, they've added a lot of new different mechanics. One thing that excited me is, I think in this Halo, story is going to be a huge big driver in the next Halo 6. And I think they're going to go bigger than they've ever gone before. I think this extra time that they're taking is going to allow them, especially with the power of the X, to go bigger than they've ever gone before in any Halo game. And I think the trailer is a little peak on that, because if you just look at this Brute's armor, how his armor transforms, I think that's going to be something we're going to be seeing more of. I think this is going to be something that is going to be one of those game changers when it comes to the next Halo, where we're going to be having armor that is going to be transformable, or to the effect where they're going to do different effects that we've never really seen before in a Halo game. And I think this is going to be one of those times where they're going to let it loose, man. I don't think they're going to be as reserved as they have before, or as they was with Halo 5. Because if you look at Halo 5, I think 343 has done a good job of just really trying to keep what worked in the previous Halos and just push it a little bit, but not stray too far from that. And I think with Halo 6, man, I just think Phil's gonna have them throw everything in the kitchen sink. I think a lot of that, keeping it safe, they're gonna focus really hard on emphasis on story and focusing on you caring about the characters. And I think it's going to be a huge focus on Master Chief, of course, because I think that was a lot of the letdown when it came to Halo 5. I personally thought the story was cool. For me personally, I thought it was nice to see a break from Master Chief just a little bit, and see Locke character develop a little bit. I don't think that was necessarily a bad thing at all. But of course, I mean, it always, when it comes to Halo, Master Chief is king. And I think he should always have that, you should know when you're playing Halo, Master Chief, it's all about Master Chief. And I think Locke could have been a good supportive character, and I think that's where they messed up. They should have still kept it on Chief, and Locke being more of a supporting character in a way where it developed the story, made it very interesting and engaging, but they still shouldn't have never left out who should be, everything should be about, and that should be about Master Chief. So I think in this next Halo 6, that's going to be the emphasis. And I think also it's going to be, I know to some people they might be like, oh man, come on, really? In a Halo they're going to do this? But I really think what they're going to be aiming for is something more like a shared world MMO style, shoot and loot style of gameplay. Something that's never been done in Halo before, where you have a hub world where you can go to and you could talk and mingle with other players. But I don't mean like Destiny. Destiny is more or less like you're really restricted when it comes to talking to people. It's not really, it's not really is shared world as it says it is, especially when it comes to talking to people. I think they're going to do something a lot different, where they're going to open it up to where you can hear people and talk to people as if it's a living, breathing world you're actually in. There's going to be actually planets and places that you can You can venture to and talk to people and do missions. So it's going to be more of an open world platform as opposed to a linear type of story. It's going to be more of an open world, shared world adventure. And this is where I think Halo 6 is going. I also think that the weapons and customization is going to be something like we've never seen before. I think it's going to be there's going to be a loot system that is going to be involved, and it's going to be on a shoot and loot type of economy, in a RPG type of economy, in a way that we haven't seen it before. I think this is where they're going, because I know Phil, he's really praised Destiny, and I've been saying this since last year, man, that I can see that they're going in a direction that they wanted their own Destiny style, but actually bring it to life. Something that Destiny has never done. Just something similar to Anthem. When I seen Anthem, I was like, yep, they're going to really do something like that with Halo, but it's going to be the Halo universe. And because that's something that's their own first party IP, something that they can just go all balls out with, and it can be something incredible like no other game on any other platform. And I just think it's something that definitely, this is going to be one of those games that's going to be a system seller, a huge big system seller, and it's going to harness all the power of the X. I think it's going to be a huge X pusher, because it's going to be a game on a scale that has never been done before. And I think that's where a lot of that $1 billion on that first franchise, a lot of that money is going into Halo. I really think they're going to do it big. And I think that's why they're giving it a lot of time to really flush Halo out and make it as big, as huge as universe that's never been done before. And I'm really excited about that. I just think if you look at all the indicators, even look at some interviews with Phil, they're really being a really hush-hush. They not really talking about it, but I think it's trailers like this one with this Awakening trailer is giving us just a peek or insight of what we can have in store for us with the Halo 6. And I'm really excited, man. I'm hugely excited, because I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. To me personally, Halo is one of those games that I hold here near and dear to my heart. It's been one of those games as a gamer I grew up with ever since the original Halo Evolved, and I loved to this day, man. And I think the great thing is that I really think that it's gonna evolve into something like no other Halo. I don't think they're gonna give us yet another Halo style where it's like, okay, yeah, they're playing it safe. Now I think they're gonna throw all that out the window. I think that you're gonna be able to carry more weapons and have a weapon inventory, something that's never really been done before in Halo. I think it's just the whole way that they're gonna build Halo this time around is gonna be something in a way that we have never played Halo before, and I think it's gonna be exciting. And if you guys, we were loving Halo Wars now, or when you go and you play Halo in multiplayer, if you're loving it now, you're gonna be able to see what they're gonna do with Halo 6. It's gonna be on a scale that, man, is gonna be amazing. So yeah, man, that's my dig onto that. I wanted to see what you guys think. I really think Halo is gonna be more of a shared world, open RPG, actually loot and shoot economy type game that's going to be unlike any other Halo before it, and it's going to be very still story driven in a way that is going to be an impeccable, amazing story that's really going to grip you and never let you go, man. It's something we're going to really care about these characters and really get invested. So yeah, that's what I see on the next Halo 6, man. I just wanted to go ahead and break that down. But you guys go ahead and hit me up, tell me what you think, and we go from there. All right, man. I appreciate it. You guys like, share, subscribe.
I'm always keeping it real.
You're not a part of your family. And until the next time.